What it do, y'all? Tony here again, Mad Titan Gaming, Marvel's Bluntz representative. You know, what's good with y'all? Hope y'all having a good day, good night whenever you're viewing this video. Today, this is the first time I bought a Nintendo Switch and a Switch game. So we're gonna review Pokemon. Well, I got Shield, I don't have Sword. A couple of my buddies got Sword, so I had to go the opposite way. I know Sword looks the coolest, but gotta go against the grain, man. So I got Shield. We're gonna talk about this. I know. You still play Pokemon? Ooh. Listen, man. I'm a gamer. And then Pokemon been going strong. Apparently, still going 26, 27 years since I've been alive. So that basically my entire life. The joint made over $3 billion and shows no sign of slowing down. The dude said he got like 10 more games. Like 10 years worth more Pokemon. That's a fucking insane number if you ask me. Like, that's insane. So, but yeah, man, if I play it, I play it. I don't give a shit. But I will tell you this: it's the only reason why I bought a Switch. So, yeah. So let's get into it. Pokemon Sword and Shield. Basically, the differences in the game is, of course, the legendaries and 2 gym leaders that swap out. A rock gym, and I forgot a rock and fighting gym is in Sword. Here it's Ice and Ghost, I believe. Can't remember exactly, but yep, that's one of the main differences. Of course, the Pokemon is different, but other than that, more or less the same. Had to give it a score. I believe this Pokemon deserves a 9. 9.4, between 9 and 9.4, because of the graphical improvements of the game. Like this is probably what Sun and Moon could have been, or Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. I think with the technology of the Switch, it made it a lot better, because like you can see, hold on, car in the back or truck, whatever the fuck, tried to trade it. They ruined my video, bro. But anyways, yeah, we live, no cuts. So, like I was saying, this game, between 9 and 9.4, A-8. So, I really like how the Pokemon, like in the grass, you can actually see them come up instead of like, you know, random encounters. You can run into them or you can avoid them. I really like the wild area, because like actually seeing Pokemon in the wild, like in their form, is pretty fucking cool. So that will always be, you know, like this is the first time that's been done, like where they just pop up and they're walking around and shit. I'm gonna show you a video. Don't worry, it'll be videos attached to this once I you know, when I upload it. So definitely you know, it'll be more videos on my on the Mad Titan page as well. You can go check out. Yeah, so the gameplay took me, let's see, 24 hours and 16 seconds or 16 minutes. 24 hours, 16 minutes to officially beat the game. So with that, you know, I kind of found it very easy to do, like very easy to beat. Like Pokemon typically easy to beat, but you know, this one feel like I was like blazing through it, like I was just wiping the floor with A1, and I couldn't bring none of my old Pokemon, so I had to start from fresh. So like I was able to blaze through that pretty quickly. The Dynamaxing and what's it called, Gigamaxing, that's a new feature of the game where Pokemon become like literally like giants, and they do get out for 3 turns. It's a pretty cool feature, but you can win a battle with it. Without it, you don't really have to use it. And I won't spoil it here. Well, yes, I will, because it's spoilers. It's typically a spoiler cast. We're talking about the game. We're reviewing it. But a legendary Pokemon, he has a move called Dynamax Cannon, which if your Pokemon is Dynamax, it does like double the damage. Basically, it can depend on your type. Really, it can almost one-shot. It will one-shot you. First of all, if you're in Dynamax mode, and if you're weak to dragons, it will one-shot you. Secondly, it will do at least 3/4 of damage to your health, at least. Like and the movie just looks sweet. It's awesome. I think but the Pokemon itself, once you get to the climax of the game, you can't, it's weird, because when you fight it, it's Dynamax. It's you know, it's all big and looking all sweet and shit, but when you get it, you can't Dynamax. So I didn't like that shit at all. Like, damn, because he looked so fucking cool. Why can't he look cool on my fucking team and shit? So, you know, it is what it is. So eventually you'll end up capturing 2 out of 3 legendaries that's available in the game. The one thing I will say is that I don't really like about the game is just I mean, I don't like the supporting cast. Like the professor, I didn't like her. The region itself was alright, but I feel like they could have put more wild areas in the game. Like, this is little nitpicky stuff. Like, it's only 2 wild areas in the game, so I don't like that. I think it could be 1 more. They probably would add 1 more, honestly, because they had to do some type of content update. I'm pretty sure they're gonna do one, so they might add another wild area or something like that. That'd be cool. They have these things called Pokemon dens, where they're basically raid battles for groups of players to go take on super powerful Pokemon that you can capture. That's a cool aspect, except the community are being dumbasses and breaking the fucking lobbies. So if you're watching this and you play Pokemon Switch or Pokemon Sword or Shield, stop breaking the fucking lobby, you jackasses. People are real life, like, leaving lobbies. They're trying to, what they're doing is they're manipulating the game's date and time sets that's fucking with the lobbies and breaking the jump, so you can't even join people's lobbies for raids. You can't join them, you can't play them. It messes up the servers. People are, it's been a mess, and Nintendo has to do something about that. I think that's the one gripe I have. Like, and then they put it on private so only their friends can join, because they're trying to find a specific Pokemon, so they just reset until they find that one Pokemon, and that's annoying, and that fucks up the service, and that's what made my experience kind of stupid. I mean, kind of bad. I'm like, damn, I thought that the Pokemon community would be one community where people don't do that. Like, come on, man, it's fucking Pokemon, bro. Come on, y'all. And another thing, the names of these Pokemon are kind of getting outrageous now. Like, what? You got teacups? Really, Game Freak? Teacups. It's a bunch of wild names on this joint. I don't know how to pronounce them. I'm just like, wow, is it really named that? Like, I think one Pokemon is called the Phalanx, and the Phalanx, if you know, it's from Spartan histories when they perform the shield wall or the dome. But you know, it's a Pokemon called Phalanx. It's a Pokemon. It's a Pokemon called Cinderace. That's the evolution for Scorbunny. That's the one that everybody chooses. But I personally went with the grass starter. I can't remember his name because I named my starter group. Like that's how I think that's how the only Pokemon I can remember is Cinderace. Because the names of these new Pokemon are just not memorable. Like, I cannot remember any of their names. I really can't. And you know, I mean, just yeah. Overall, the game itself is really great to look at. Great graphics, great battles. Like, you get to interact with all. They brought interacting with the Pokemon to a whole new level, and I can appreciate that. Like, you set up camp, you can play with them and shit. You know, play fetch with them and all that stuff. You can cook for them. You know, you can make dishes or whatever. And EV training has been streamlined. I'm going to get into that. I was definitely a big fan into that because I work on doing a lot of online battling, just a lot of trading. But I'm really going to get into it now because I understand it more. Excuse me, still sick. And but yeah, I would pick it up. Honestly, if you can get a bundle, I would pick it up. And that would be my recommendation. To get Pokemon Sword and Shield. Probably like the best entry since I want to say, fuck, what was that? I want to say Black and White maybe, because Omega Ruby and whatever Sapphire, you know, they was just remake. So I don't think, I don't know, but definitely this is a vast improvement. So I can't wait to see what they do with the next one. But once again, definitely between a 9 and 9.4 A- game. Pokemon community, please stop being dumbasses. Stop being jackasses. Stop opening and leaving lobbies, fucking up the goddamn communication system. It's a Nintendo Switch. It's Nintendo. It's an Xbox and PS4 where it can be easily fixed and we can go find another game. Yeah, y'all know what I'm talking about. Come on, man. Come on, man. We all train this shit, man. So, that being said, got a couple clips I'm gonna upload for playing this too as well. And I keep it updated. I'm gonna drop my Nintendo ID in my bio in the description. So if you want to trade or whatever, let me know. And that's another thing before I sign off here. Another thing, Nintendo Switch still doesn't have a communication system. Like if I plug in a mic, why can't I hear anybody talk? Or does that work? I haven't experimented with that myself. So would you guys let me know? Let me know in the comments. And I just find it weird that. And another thing, when you trading, why can't I see what the person's trading? What if I don't have no way to communicate with them? I can't see their Pokemon, so I just guess and send them this. What if they don't want it? It needs to do something about that. There needs to be improved. I should be able to see or suggest what I want, or ask for what I want, or suggest what I'm looking for in a trade. There has to be some form of communication. You'll just start random Pokemon. Like what? That's crazy. So, yep. Tony here, Mad Time Gaming. Mom's Bluntz. I know what it is. Got some more good stuff for y'all coming. Check out our Marvel. Big review of the whole Marvel MCU from the Infinity Saga. We did a big review. Well, not really a review, but a score of the phases. So, like overall general score. So make sure y'all check that out over there on Mom's Bluntz. Make sure y'all check that out, man, because that was an epic. That was an epic night. That was almost an hour and a half. We did all the phases. Gave it an overall score, so make sure you go check that shit out, man. So once again, Mad Time Gaming, Mom's Bluntz. Thanks for bearing with my voice. I am very, very sick. So I'm gonna go get some medicine. So I see y'all next review.